All right, so the first thing in my pedal board, the first line in is this Crosstown Fuzz by Mojo Hand. I like it because basically it's a fuzz face, but it's a little bit more controllable. It's kind of noisy, but... Fuzz pedal. I like it, but it's kind of controllable. All right, full tone wah. With the fuzz. Those two. I like the Sonic Research Turbo Tuner. I like using it on stage, and also for my Sur guitars with the Buzz Feet and Intonation System. It's got some programmable offsets. The Wampa Ego compressor. Here we are without it. I like it for the chicken picking kind of stuff. The Sparkle Drive mod has kind of become my new intermediate. It's kind of like a tube screamer, but not as mid-rangey, especially in I usually use the first mod position instead of stock. The Wampa Pinnacle Deluxe. That's more of my like rhythm crunch for harder and if I want to get kind of crazy. The Line 6 M9 I've actually got in its own separate loop. I'm not a real big fan of the pedal. It's just got a lot of sounds I like to use. By itself, it kind of sucks some low end, so I actually, first thing I put on it was a little EQ patch to kind of fix it a little bit, make it a little less harsh on gigs. I use it for chorus, a little bit of delay. I've got a slapback, kind of rockabilly if I need it. I've got a tremolo. Into my favorite sound. It's a synthomatic patch on this thing, and I use it for one song a night. But I like it. So that's the Line 6 M9, and then this RC booster has a kind of a worn out button, so I put it in its own loop. It's basically just my more button. Off, on, and I like it. If I'm using like the Sparkle Drive for rhythm. And typically I've got it set where there's a little less treble, a little bit more bass. And I'll do the same thing on top of anything else. The fuzz. even for the